me how the wealth of the wicked is going to be saved up for the righteous. How are all of us who God has classified righteous, how are we going to get the money? I need some conversation. Put it in the chat. Let's talk. Because I'm going to show y'all. Last time I'm showing y'all. I don't care. Okay? I'm telling y'all I'm getting stormy a big dookie gold chain with some ice in it. Somebody talk to me. All right.
How, Dr. Williams?
This is the greatest time to be alive. This is the time in your lifetime, if you got a modicum of any sense, you will stop operating on emotion and see what God is doing. Y'all hear me? Let me do my Cleo. This is the symbol of Cleo right here. You gotta stretch your fingers. We are, Jesus. The enemy has us in our feelings so much. We don't recognize that we are in a season. We got 4 years to make this thing happen. That will set you up for generational wealth for generations if you're paying attention. Lord, should I give it to him? I'm gonna tell you. You see all this ruckus about cutting spending and all the stuff that's going on, right? They done impeached him 9 times. They done tried to shoot him twice. They shot him in the head once. They used the justice system to try to lock the man up 4 times. Ask yourself why. Why did God let him escape all of this? I ain't telling you to like the man. I'm asking you, if you know your God, why is God allowing this? Want to tell you why? Because if he does what I think he's going to do, which is putting the SWIFT system, the Treasury on a ledger, and every transaction erodes the national debt. If you don't know, it's $37 trillion. I can't even count that high. And if you are in the right vehicle, that vehicle will create generational wealth. While y'all mad, I'm going to get rich. I'm trying to tell y'all, right? Why is, oh my gosh, I hate talking about politics because some of us are just so immature that it becomes a thing that y'all can't deal with. I want to talk to the mature people in the room tonight. Can I talk to the people that are mature, that are outside their feelings, that are outside how people have told them they should think, but they still hear from God? Y'all think Jamal Bryant hearing from God, praying for Lakshmi? I know he not hearing from God because God already told her who she was. Obviously, Jamal Bryant wasn't in the meeting. Hear me, please. This is probably the last opportunity that we are going to get to create generational wealth. What does generational wealth do? If you don't like your community, you leave. If you don't like your children's schools, you move. You put them in a different school. If you don't like your car, you buy a new one. If your house too small, you buy a bigger one. But you become a conduit of the blessings of God. How many millionaires we got in the room? Don't tell me you're thinking about being a millionaire. I want to talk to the millionaires. If you're a millionaire, raise your hand. I bet you won't. Any millionaires? Anybody close to being a millionaire? I'm serious. Anybody? No, we're not talking about the pending ones. I'm proving a point. Any millionaires? Not by faith. We're not talking about by faith. We're not talking about your godly ledger. I'm talking about you are liquid or you have assets that lead up to $1 million. Anybody? How we gonna be kingdom financiers? Somebody talk back to me. But the opportunity is being presented, right? But we so in our feelings, it's gonna pass us by. Right? I'm trying to show y'all how this spirit continues to work perpetually if we don't kill it, because it changes the way you think. It makes you look at things that are not valuable as value and the things that are valuable as less value, and all it's doing is delaying the godly destiny for y'all. I'm preaching so good, I want to pat myself on the back. So we don't have any millionaires in our presence right now. Does anybody here know how to make $1 million? Anybody? Because if you do, I want you to teach me. Anybody know how to make $1 million? All right, y'all about to get mad. All these politicians that y'all voting for and y'all following for, you know how they became wealthy? Not because they made anything, not because they did anything, because they stole it. This is why they acting a fool right now. Because the man, whether you like him or not, who knows how to make money, is showing people that, yo, they've been ripping y'all off. They're ripping y'all off. They're ripping y'all off. And we so dumb. We like, yeah, they ripping us off, but we like it. If this man is halfway successful, as God has shown me, that if you understand what's going on, this is the opportunity to become multi-millionaires. And some of y'all gonna miss it. Your political affiliation would not allow you to think outside the box. Because what you've been told will not allow you to think out the box. You ain't never asked God about, dude, you just assume. Does anybody understand what I'm saying? This thinking keeps the black community down. Because the people that have the information and the application, we are told to hate. That way, you always need the strong man to rescue you from the problem they created. Y'all mad at me yet? Hey, give everybody a mic. I want to see who mad at me. And this is why we don't have nothing. Because they control us by emotions. And it doesn't allow us to see that there's an opportunity. This is a kairos moment right now. This is not going to happen in our lifetime again. But some of us are not paying attention. And the more we try to point it out, the more people are like, yeah.